hold on. I gotta do something real quick. I thought I fixed it. I did not. I did not. Hi, everybody. Okay. I know I turned that. Showing up. Hi, Chris. Okay. So, with the new terms of service from Purple app, you cannot cross-show alerts that happen from one to the other. So, unfortunately, Purple app gets to be really ignorant of what's going on the Clock app, and the Clock app gets to be really ignorant of what's going on the Purple app. So I hope everything sounds right. I hope everything's good. Oh. Wait. Can the Clock app hear me? Because I have my audio nested in something else. Oh, so you can hear me. Okay, cool. Weird. Apparently something broke OBS, I know. Okay, yeah. So, right after, around the same time, so the Purple app TOS got updated around the same time as the Nintendo Direct, because the whole TOS update's being really overshadowed by everything about the Nintendo Direct. I think I saw the music up too loud. Good, I'm glad you can hear me. I just wasn't sure if the Clock app could hear me. But hi, Sean. By the way, hi, Chaos. Yeah, I'm not too thoroughly. Yeah, okay, so essentially, they added stuff to the legal portion of it. To where the point they could technically sue you now. But the biggest thing that I saw was really just better clarification on simulcasting. So it's always been a thing that you cannot show a merged chat on your screen. It's always been that way. Reason being is they want to protect the user experience. So they don't want people cross-platform starting arguments with each other, I'm assuming, but pretty much you're not allowed to chat cross-platform. That's always been a thing. They did not have any stipulations in place about alerts, interactions, or activities from those other instances, but now they do. Protect the user experience, aka make you only want to give Bezos. Yeah, pretty much. So you guys can't know whenever I get gifties visually on screen. You can't know whenever I get gifties from the Clock app. Yeah, no, I understand it. It's at the end of the day, you have to look at it, it's a business. It is a business. We have to look at it as they need to protect their own interests. Also, if someone says anything nasty on site red, they have no power to do it. Yeah. So yeah, if anybody says anything nasty on the Tube of You or on the Clock app, nobody on the Purple app has anything that they can do about it. So it kind of and I have seen interactions between the Clock app and the Purple app, and there's a whole divide between the two communities because of interactions that have happened like that. So I 100% understand that. But yeah, so that required, because there was no specification about alerts and triggers and stuff like that, it caused me to have to go through and redo all of my vertical scenes, which there's 6 of them. So literally for the last hour I sat here and reformatted all of my vertical scenes. Hopefully they work and they look good. We will see. But yeah, so it's going to be kind of a process for me to make sure that nothing shows up cross-platform, just because I'm just gonna make it nothing shows up cross-platform. I'm still gonna interact with you guys the same way that I would before. I'm still gonna thank you. So Max, I owe Max a lot of thanks. Let's go through that real quick. So Clithiel, thank you for the heart me. Max, thank you for the heart me, for the 3 roses, the 3 ice cream cones, the 3 heart posts, the 3 TikToks, the 3 OMGs, the 3 TGIFs, and the 3 goats. I appreciate you. I think that was everything. messed up my screen. Ooh. Also, yeah, y'all, thanks for your daily tater tots. Hi, Chris. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Sean, I hope you're also doing well. Chaos, thank you for being here. Sure I got everybody. Scroll. Also, Dinkelberg, thank you for being here and for all the likes. But yeah. We'll see how today goes. And thank you for the 2 Friday. Audio settings must be nuts trying to keep everything separate. Yeah, so that was like the hardest part. It's like I had like all of my like audio sources in a nested scene so I could keep them together and just use the nested scene. I can't use the nested scene anymore. So I had to go through and like redo everything. And I'm like, that stinks. And then I was like, oh crap, I added all of my audio. For some reason, the clock app can still hear me, even though I didn't add my mic. So I have no idea how that's gonna work. Because I didn't add my mic. So yeah. Thank you for gigantifying the Dinkelberg emote. I do have somebody over on the clock app whose name is Dinkelberg. Might be... Oh, it might be picking up my webcam mic. I didn't ever consider that. I'll have to listen to it afterwards and like see. We stayed. Yeah. Okay, so I left the emoji rain filter. I am not taking that away from y'all. Because it will have, so the same emotes are also cross-platform. So if you subscribe to me on either platform, you still have access to all the same of my emotes. So I didn't want to take that away from you guys. Like, prove it. Also, it sounds like your voice is getting slightly cut sometimes. I'm loud AF. Let's just be real. Okay, my mic is like way over here. My mic is like way over here, and I'm watching it like tap out. Here, let me... Is that better? Can y'all still hear me? But is that better? Yeah, it's because I'm loud, y'all. It's because I'm freaking loud. That was better before. Okay. Hold on, I think I had it on... I had it on this one. It's too quiet. Okay, what about now? It sounded like a filter noise gate was doing something funny. Oh, probably. Probably. I can still hear you. No change the volume here. Okay, so then that's the case. So my audio for the clock app is coming through my webcam. I am so sorry about that clock app. Because it does not sound the same. That's crazy. I will fix that later, but now I know. Woo! Sounds fine most of the time. Okay. Okay, so don't get too quiet and don't get too loud. Wish me luck. Wish me luck, y'all. I was like, wait, what am I doing? Okay, there. Game audio. Thanks. All the luck. Yeah, I don't know, like, I feel like part of me wants to just, like, scrap everything on OBS and, like, rebuild it again. It would be so much easier. I don't think you can come in with me for this anyways. Oh. I'm getting claps. My quality sounds good here. Doesn't really say... Really? Because I know it is. I don't have a source for like my actual mic on my verticals at all. I know that for a fact. Also, the mic that I use is like a $30 mic. I know. The mic that I use for OBS is like a $30 like clearance out. I'm like, it's a JLab one. It's not the best, but it gets the job done. But wow, that's crazy. Maybe I need to stop using my mic and just use my webcam.
Shiny metal ass.
Hi, Golden. Thanks for your daily tater tots. They congratulate you. I did big hero stuffs. I did. That's crazy. Thanks for letting me know, though. Cause like, so like my webcam's like the Nexigo G60, I think. I think it's also currently $30 on Amazon. So. The Archons have conducted a preliminary investigation into the origin of the roar that rang out during the celebration. Their findings strongly suggest that a new primal has appeared. The roar generated a distinctive wave pattern in the aether, a pattern observed only once before in history, 5 years ago to be precise. I should like to think it mere coincidence, yet we cannot discount that possibility. Well, I trust I need say no more. It's going. So we finally finished the base game content, and now we're doing like the patch content that's been added in between expansions. So I'll have quite a bit of that before I get to like the next expansion. So it is still MSQ, but it's not original release MSQ, if that makes sense. It's added content, but it's going good. We did a big was it Sunday? Was it this past Sunday? Am I crazy? I don't remember. For some reason, it feels like it was 2 weeks ago. I think it was this past Sunday whenever we did like a big 4-hour stream. We got through the last of it. It was Sunday. Oh, jeez. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, so I know it's going to take a while. So once we finish Dark Cloud, my goal is to kind of like push through all of like the patch. So like it'll like, we'll do Dark Cloud and then we'll do only Final Fantasy 14 until we get to Heavensward. And then when we get to Heavensward, we'll add back in like our next game. You're at the last turn-in for OG game MSQ. Oh, so I haven't even finished it? Dang. Oops. But I watched the credits. We watched the credits. We saw the credits. Well, actually, we skipped them, but we saw the credits. At great sacrifice, we have delivered Eorzea from the threat posed by the Empire and the Primals, and thereby secured peace. We cannot allow the realm to be plunged into chaos once more. You have given all for our cause, risking life and limb on I know not how many occasions, yet our struggle continues. And we need you now, no less. What is that? Thank you for the 20 TikToks, Clothiel! I can still see it. The only downside is now I can't, like, hear it. I can't hear the alert, but I can still see it. Thank you! I should have refilled my drink a minute ago. Y'all might have to hear me crack open another Dr. Pepper. Please continue to stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm, of this very star. Feet! Yeah. I was so exhausted Sunday. Like, I've been so tired ever since then. I can fly! You can now fly while mounted in Lanasia. Then I'll land in Blackshroud, Cortez, Central Highlands, and Morgana. Yee! Take flight, simply jump while mounted. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, that the fact that I just got the trophy should be alert enough that I didn't actually finish on Sunday. I'm tired. I was like, okay, we're done. God, don't judge me. I need some energy. I've been very, very tired since Sunday. Oh, thank you for the 324. Also, for the sweet potato that decided to buy me something for my throne, I got a notification that it's shipped. I don't know when it'll be here. But I got a notification that it's shipped already. So the idea is that I would do the 5 Nights at Freddy's that I owe you guys. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, because I was told it was a game. I was at least told that it is a game. Don't know what game yet. But what I was going to do is I'm just going to put a vote in the Discord of whatever game that was, or the Five Nights at Freddy's, and whichever one wins will be the next game. Not judging, I'm sitting here drinking cherry RC Cola, yeah. I have energy drinks on stream. I'm not sure how to do noise suppression properly on here. Oh, I use, oh wait, could you not hear it? Did you hear it? Could you not hear it? I don't know. You might have been able to hear it because I'm using my webcam mic for you. We heard it. Oh, dang. Well, I heard it. Dang. I wonder. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure it out later. I don't know what's going on with my audio besides the fact that, like, I was trying to, like, make, like, a base screen. Like, my regular scenes. So since I use the SD.Live integration for multi-streaming, I was trying to make, like, a base scene for the clock app that, like, I could just, like, use that scene and copy over to my vertical scenes, and that clearly didn't work out very well. So, not sure. I'll figure it out later. I've got all weekend to figure that out. Buying mouse. Not gonna read it. Oh, I have 2 quests. Okay. Nama, it pleases me to see you well. Basically, quest for the ones. Yeah. I know. But I'm concerned why she has a secondary quest. Do excuse me for interrupting, Nama, my lady. The gentleman from Ashkana Exports has just arrived. I understand now why you didn't want to receive him. Blue Plus unlock stuffs. Okay. You did well, Tataru. Please inform the guards that we will not be receiving any further guests this evening. Thank you, my lady. What does that one unlock? I'm curious. I guess I'll have to be curious later. Ever since we defeated Gaius Van Baelsar and destroyed his ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world have followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink. Where once we worked in secret with precious few friends and all too many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer us his complete support. Usually a dungeon trial, can be other things. Okay. I know one of them I did off stream unlocked the music actions for Bard. A true embarrassment of riches. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price. Some make their intentions known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us more subtly. Dress it how they will, the message is ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us. Ye all class quests are blue as well. Okay. The gentleman Tataru spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would have us resolve a business. Naturally, I refused him, as I have every other merchant of his ilk. Alas, the syndicate's overtures are not so easily rejected. A syndicate sounds, awful. When we formed the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, it was with the goal of saving Eorzea, not the interests of individual Eorzeans. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause. In my heart, I know this to be true, and yet, if accepting these offers of patronage could empower us to do greater good, they might not warrant greater consideration. Our Baldasian? I think it's Baldasian. Our Baldasian colleagues, Baldesian? Oh, I don't know. Somebody help. Have been generous beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to. Forgive me. I did not mean to burden you so. Yet my urge to share this dilemma may not be wholly misguided. Might I impose upon you to consult the others? They are like to have their own opinions on this matter. Eldesion. Okay. Thank you, Clothiel. Am I saying your name right? By the way, I think I am, but I also think that I'm not because I second guess myself all the time. Oh, I gotta speak to all of the friends now. Eldesion. Oh, I don't have to talk to Alpha Audible. Oh, they're all in this room. Close enough. Bathale. I thought so earlier, and I was like, I've been saying his name wrong, and I was like, I'm just gonna ask. Recall your meeting with the Admiral shortly after the Lominsons. Please. Word of the summoning of Titan. Then mayhap you also recall my words to our host. I said unto Morwib that her people had broken their treaty with the kobolds, that the beastmen had justly responded, that we had been called to intervene in a conflict which she herself had invited. I spoke in short the truth. And wherefore did I speak it? Because owing no allegiance to Limsa, I felt no compulsion to allow the Lominsons to report the facts to fit a narrative which justified their actions and absolved them of guilt. On the subject, Menphilly, I can't expect a similar reply. Our many alliances, the city-states, have already weakened our claim to neutrality, but the path she contemplates would see us relinquish it entirely. Absolutely. Aldesion is an important name to remember, will be relevant. Okay. Yeah, no, I figured as much. I just second guess how I say things all the time, and like I feel like I say things like 4 different ways before I realize like what I should be saying. Fortune begets power, and power fortune. That we, and especially you, have power is beyond doubt. The question is what to do with it. You may be interested to know that there is a growing belief amongst the refugees that All Amigo could be liberated, if only the Scions would commit their strength to the cause. Yet theirs is one but of many causes. Stand at a crossroads, Nama. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where they lead is far from clear. None can deny that we would benefit from more support, but if it comes at the cost of our principles, neutrality was ever a delicate matter. I've lost count of the times I've had to explain to people that our allegiances do not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, if we are to sell our services for Gil, we might as well declare our fealty, have done with it. I'm quite sure Ida would enjoy the bribes. I've been receiving a lot of gifts lately, but Papa Limo keeps making me send them back. I think I'm still saying his name wrong. I don't know. It would be so bad. But some of them are really nice. I mean, very nearly abandon your principles nice, you know? I have never received a gift that have made me want to abandon my like morals and like principles. So there's that. Papa Limo. Okay, so I am saying it right. It is a lot of the powerful to attract the covetous as well as the needy. Thus doth prudence dictate that those with power proffer aid with one hand, whilst the other resteth ever on their hilt. He's going to break my brain. Alas, we have not the luxury of time to decipher our petitioners' machinations. I don't think I said that right. Nay, not while the beast tribes do a labor unseen, defiant in defeat, to raise up their fallen primals once more. Silly Oriandrin is silly manner speaking. I know, right? I feel like I should be reading like frickin' Shakespeare when I talk to him. Doubt not that they shall return, stronger and bolder both, nor that we shall be the ones to meet them. Sacred charge shall ever be ours. 'Tis but a pity we are so few, and our fortunes so finite. Oh! What does he unlock? Oh, no, I speak to Alphanod. Please have voice acting. Dang. I have to burp. Excuse me. Again. This situation is not wholly unexpected. I too have given much thought of our organization's future, though it would seem I have reached a different conclusion. Mayhap it is time I made my feelings known to the antecedent. Come along, Nama. Rianch has a lot of blue quest trials where you fight primals. Ooh, okay, not bothering him right now. Alphanod Nama is amiss. We desire counsel, and so you shall have it, Minfilia. The scions of the Seventh Dawn must leave Ul'dah. We have to move! We must do what? So long as we remain within Ul'dah territory, we will never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inevitable. We have demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Surely you realize they are the reason Vesper Bay still lacks an aetherite. They know full well how beneficial one would be to our cause. Which is why there's a banana cat. Thank you for the banana. Which is why I had other favors will be denied. Which is why in other favors will be denied us unless we cooperate. Bananas. Thanks for eating your daily tater tots. If Ul'dah is no longer suitable, where would you have us go? Distraction. It definitely distracted me. Experience has taught us that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality. Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length and plant our banner in a place which all agree to be beyond their borders. Where are we going? Mordana. Oh, okay. Revenant's told to be precise, it lies within neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. By the way of an additional benefit, it is also frequented by a veritable legion of adventurers who may serve to supplement our ranks. You full-blown froze and tracked with your eyes. Yeah. Yeah, I sure did. I am, of course, conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Ul'dah and her people over the years. But I truly believe this to be the best course of action. More donuts? I have names for a few places. Huh? What do you mean donuts? I'm confused. Hold on. More Donna, more donuts. Oh. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. As you yourself observed, we have invaluable ties to the local community. Forged through years of concerted effort, Ul'dah is our home, Alphanod. Cast aside everything we've built and start anew in that desolate wasteland would be beyond reckless. The decision is yours to make, Antecedent. I ask only that you recall the shared purpose which first moved us to found the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the Path of the 12 ere that. Mordona. Okay. It's Mordona? Is that how I'm supposed to say it? Okay. Mordona. We aspire to an ideal, you and I, just as my grandfather did. This makes us more than mere comrades in arms. I liked more donuts, though. I mean, everybody likes more donuts. We are as much your family as... That will be all, Finod. Okay, what's up with the cane? Scepter, probably, but what's up with the cane? No, and Dunks. Same. Actually, I want Krispy Kreme, but Dunks is closest. Oh, okay, I read that part. Yeah, what's up that? Oh, look at my anxiety, like, popping up on my neck. I am sure you have some familial affairs of your own to attend to. Your concern is most generous, but no, I have left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I. I could not very well allow my personal affairs to come before the needs of the Order, after all. Wait. Doesn't he have a sister? The staff, just some foreshadowing. Where did the sister go? Thanks for eating your daily tater tots. Foreshadowed these nuts. Watch me get banned from TikTok for that.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Built the office, so no sound behind. I'm just gonna take the bronze. LSA, off doing sister things. Okay. Leave Ulda. Has it truly come to this? Oh, we discovered I need accessories. Oh, no. I attend to Alphanod. He's engaged in some business or other that requires your assistance. Pray be on your way. Alphanado waits upon you, and I have much to think about. Oh, and tell him he shall have my answer in due time. Okay, Chris, can you zoom in on your character and wait just a moment? I think it's as zoomed in as I can get. You want the face? You're getting a whole lot of cleavage. Major part of the ARR raids, which aren't part of MSQ, but we can do them if you want. Yeah, not right now, but we will. Is that close enough? You need a different angle. I don't think I can zoom in on her this
Touch. Don't touch.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hold on, I think I can replay it for you. I think I can replay it for you. I can.
Touch. Don't touch.
Hold on. Wait. One last time.
Touch. Don't touch.
I touched
I'm a
ear.
potato.
That's just bunny ears. Get it. The Balmung natives being thirsty on the clock. No. Huh? Yes, I'm confused. Clock app hasn't done anything. Hey, Shorts. Thanks for licking my stream. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Lopening? No. Hi, Wheels. How are you? God, thank y'all for the 360 likes. What about... We're not going to discuss Vaporeon. I've heard the theory of Vaporeon. Banned. Okay, let's find out. No, Shorts want to be banned. I'm okay, just got back from the doctor. Nice. I hope everything's well. I got a message recently that like I need to schedule all of our physicals, and I'm like, again, I can be worse. I'm fully aware that you can be worse, Shorts. I am fully aware. I found out I have a ruptured eardrum in an ear. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That sounds awful. Am I going the right direction? Am I crazy? Was he in there or is he out here? Hold on. Did I just run past him? I did. I ran right past him. Y'all are distracting me. Oh, the bonks. That part is I don't even know what caused the ruptured eardrum and there's no telling. I think it could have ruptured on its own from pressure if you have an ear infection. Confound it, she knows what must be done and still she hesitates. All because of these fanciful rumors. I should explain. Benphilia's mother, well, adoptive mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity. Blamin. I don't, what is that name supposed to be? What's her name? What? Why did they even put those letters together in that order? Ear infection, yeah, ear infection probably caused it. What's her name? Though you may know her better as the songstress of Ulda. She was a performer of singular talent and much beloved by the people of Eorzea, not to mention a certain Charlayan minstrel. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers. Many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. That her body was never found only served to encourage speculation. The letters for the name. Absolutely. Me who had surgery Tuesday night, yeah. Fallen, are you feeling better, by the way? Ophelia too struggled at first to accept the truth, but as that one, those letters, that means I don't have a spank command, y'all. Y'all can't be spanking each other. Have a wondrous rest of your thank you. Thank you, Clack Dale. Dale. Say your name right. If I'm still saying it wrong, just tell me tomorrow whenever I'm in your stream. Or the next time you stream. I went to work yesterday, so yeah, well, yay. Thank you for the rose. Dang, I forgot. Yeah, I don't have spank. And I think I'm gonna add like a consent catch in between like hug. So like if you try and hug somebody, like they have to consent to it. Absence. So Minfilia too struggled to first accept the truth, but as her absence stretched from months into years, she saw that there could be no other explanation. Yeah, I'm just skipping the name. Not doing it. Until recently, at any rate. For whatever reason, rumors have once again begun to circulate that she is alive and well. One of our informants, Father Iliad, sent word that a woman matching the songstress description has been seen of late at the seaside resort of Close to Del. Del Sol? Del Sol? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Probably not. If it could succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any worries that now plague Minfilia's heart might be dodged. I'm learning through playing this game that I'm not as smart as I thought I was. I mean to set forth for Lanasia at once. Let us reconvene there and inquire with Master Geruju as to the veracity of these rumors. I skipped a word. Hold on. I thought I got like a message from like my mom. I did not. Let's edit our live goal. We did the TikToks. I don't even know like what my live goals are anymore. I don't know what my gift gallery is. Oh, sorry for anyone interrupting me this week. Yeah. See what happens when I haven't streamed. But yeah. Names with a short letter and the apostrophe like Ishtala. And there's some birthday cat programs. Oh. But why those letters in that order? They could have picked something easier. The first letter is family clan name. Okay, well then like the name afterwards could have been better. Where are we going? I don't know how to get to where we're headed to. No, we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna teleport. Shtola's sister is Mitra? Okay. Oh, I didn't know to go that way. I need to go this way. I need up here? I need the little guy. Oh, sweet siren of the sands, my Mikote muse, why have you forsaken me? Hi in Spain, I mean Nama, what brings you to my humble resort? You can fly. I could fly, but I didn't know where I was going. Weird couch, yes. Cheer gang. So is that an I? Or is that an L? Is it for Iamin? Is that a capital I or is that a lowercase L? I'm so confused. It means to tell me the goddess made flesh who dwelt among us until so very recently was the songstress of Oda. Egad, woman, if I had known that, I would have chained her to my bedpost and never let her leave. Ooh, okay, okay. Capital I, okay. Lowercase L. No! What? Y'all AR are gonna become the people of Wally. Yeah. I was not expecting that. Oh, for shame. To think that she now plies her trade for the riffraff of the West, or wherever she says she was going. It's a tragedy. I say a tragedy. First critical sounds kinky whenever I need it. Blessed, is it? Thank you, Master Gogejuru. Your information will serve us well. That said, there are any number of places she could be. I shall begin my search of the docks and see if any witnesses might have some knowledge there. I would be most appreciative if you could travel on to Wineport and do the same. Her pronunciation would be Falaman. Okay. Falaman. Oh, I have to hold it. A fuss. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I think I found the ceiling. Ascendies. Oh, how do I get there? How do I descend? Oh. Alright then.
I'm a potato.
Hello. Hi chat, welcome in. Would you look at that 10%? 10% what? 10% what? What's 10%? Buffet and Nama, the savior of Wineport. To what do we owe this pleasure? Ah, yes, we did receive a customer matching that description. She was a delight to behold. Give the woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly. I had no choice but to eject her from the premises, interfering with tastings, you understand. If she is your quarry, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perception is without peer. Given that I could smell the woman a mile away, I dare say he could smell her from 10. You'll never know. I won't, and that's concerning. See you! That's like, I'm just gonna fly. Rolls into it and does full black flip, lands on face too early to do it well. Huh? Jet, what? Rolls into it and does full black flip and lands on face too early to do it well. Did you roll into the day and do a full backflip and land on your face? It's morning for you. Want to know if I've seen a Mikote last by the name of Balamin? I wish. I haven't seen a lass of any description for far too bloody long. Or excepting yourself, of course. I'll go back that way. Over here, over here. Yee, walking is for peasants. Yeah. I see you've had many grand adventures since we last spoke, Nama. You must share them with me sometime. The girl from a little while ago? One does not forget her preferring me like that. So robust and intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar. Reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. Said as much when we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some of those flowers. So I told her to follow the road south to Raincatcher Gully, and then head east after crossing the second bridge. The flowers which grow in the shade of the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. If you make haste, you may yet find her there. Yeah, okay. Where am I going? Going all the way this way. Woo! And in the air, I'm not gonna get attacked, which I think I'm over leveled for everything here almost anyways. As if I didn't just like run some like really big stuff on Sunday. Not gonna lie, when I first unlocked flying, I probably spent a whole hour or so flying around to look at the scenery and enjoy it. I might do that later. I'm in your debt, stranger. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Gabu's ire until it was too late. Their oils can be used to make a perfume, you see, and I Balaman? I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve? Doing good, just wanted to stop by. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you've been doing well. I'm always getting your notifications that you're live whenever I'm like going to bed, and I'm like, no! Thank you for the heart, me. It appears you've already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of Ulda, I presume, Ophelia, or should I say Asilia, is looking. Asilia? You are the very picture of health, milady, yet the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is, why? Gave Landon some of his meds and he's back to monster. He's good for now. Well, I'm glad he's at least feeling better. I'm glad he's feeling better. I missed Rat Rod's message. Listening while I drive. Of course. Drive safe, please. Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with it best intentions, child. You will be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Ophelia when the time is right. Oh. Well, that does please me, more than you know, but tell me, the Jurans in the forest of Lunasia aside, when exactly will the time be right? Why the fuck? Is there a puppy monkey baby commercial? What? Puppy monkey baby commercial? I'm confused. We're gonna have to drop that in the Discord. when I deem it so. Do you imagine I traveled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers. Use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further? My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we have that which we for, might we continue the mission in a safer locale? Wineport say? Oh lord, they're preying on our love for memes for advertisements. Oh no. I am. That doesn't mean I'm smarter. An Instacart ad? Oh, actually, I know exactly which ad you're talking about. And I think it was actually produced last year. Was it either produced last year or like early this year? Or yeah. I have to talk to Alpha. Oh, no, I'm just gonna talk to you. I want to talk to him. Instacart is the best thing ever. I've never used it. Not the original. Oh. Huh. This is not at all how I envisioned it. Yeah, I think I'm getting like my allergies are congested. My nose is congested from allergies. That's what I meant to say. I did not take my meds today, clearly. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions will go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. Oh yeah, I have to pick something. Discord sent original commercial, I dare you. Not right now. Not right now, later. Thank you for the 25 roses, Georgie. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. Being less brain and more words. Being words not in the right order. So, but yes. Good. I'm glad. See it like that. I'm good. I'm glad. I am glad that you are good. It's been a long week. It's been such a long week. I'm just playing this game. I think you can, because Dawn Trail dropped, I think you can play up to level 70 for free. But if you already have an account, they might not let you. Black Force Flex. Oh, yeah, that's what I remember. Oh, that was in 2016? Jeez, time is flying. Hi, Henry. Happy Friday. Thank you for the heart me, Frodo. Your repo clips on TikTok were freaking hilarious. Oh, I said TikTok. I'm trying to say the clock app. Thank you for the heart me, Henry. No, huh? I'm following you, I'm confused. I got to a certain point and then stopped playing. I got help. That's good. So this is the first I've ever been. We just finished the ARR like MSQ, and now we're going to like the patch content. I've been playing for this game since 2017, and this is the furthest I've gotten. I have rage quit a few times. The first time I played it, I rage quit because it was before like you could use NPCs for dungeons and whatnot, and I sat in a like party finder queue for 3 hours. So there was that. Oh, thank you. There's more. I just did 4. That's fine. Space them out. Hi, Steph. How are you? No. An OG player would have been playing in 2011. But yeah, I've been on it for a while and haven't gotten as far as I wanted to. But yeah, we're working on it. I'm glad you guys are talking to each other, Frodo and Henry. I like whenever like friends actually get to like chat with each other in the chat. Yeah, I think my husband took potato like food shopping because we didn't have anything for dinner. Oh. I forgot my phone still. Oh, my phone's gonna die if I keep it open like this. Hold on. Y'all, let me think. Let me use my brain. I have a screenshot to reference. Friends. Yes, Chaos Friends. Yeah, so Henry and Frodo are from, I think I first experienced them both in Simika Gaming's community. But yeah, they're great people. Like, I promise you, I've found, like, the best people on the Clock app. And I actually mean that. I actually mean that. Like, I've seen the, like, not great people, and I've found the good ones, somehow. Yeah, Frodo's hilarious. You have an Audi. I have an Audi and a Lidl. But I think he went to Walmart. But they're not near. So the closest store to us is 20 minutes away. The Lidl, I think, is 30. The Audi, I think, is 37. Like, we gotta drive. Like, we have to drive into, like, another county to get to it. Are you playing Final Fantasy 14? A Lidl's just like an Audi. It's the same thing. And people here say I'm funny here, but my family just my family also rolls their eyes at me. It's cool. To be fair, I wanted to go to school for something very different, and my parents was like, no, you need to go to school and get a business degree and get a real job. Now I don't work, so. You say my daughter awaits us in Vesper Bay, yes. I've kept her waiting long enough. Let us be off on the next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way. Business, yeah. Business. Yeah, so I have a marketing degree and an accounting degree, and I don't work. Yeah. I roll with me and I'm funny in my home country for real. Understood. Come with me. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sands. As long as I don't walk in there and there's like unalived bodies again. Marketing and entertaining. But I do marketing, technically. Like, hold on. I move my cans out the way for my drink. But like, I even like broke out like my old marketing books. So yeah. Except, yeah, do y'all want to know how long ago I got my marketing degree? This has copyright 2012 in it. No, you didn't have to teleport backtrack to Waking Sands. This is playing a game where they started mapping the quest better. Yeah, like it just sent me there. Is that going to also continuously happen? That I'll just be like, poof, I'm there. You're an ads, I'm so sorry. Yeah, thank you for the 1K likes. Yeah, the offers are now. Oh, yes. That's fantastic. Sorry if I just blew y'all's eardrums out. Antecedent, you have a guest. That name's different than the other name. But we're gonna go with it. I'm not gonna read it. Asilia. First time watching you play this game? Well, I play it every Friday. We call it Final Fantasy 14 Fridays because this is an MMO. So like other people other people play too. It's kind of like World of Warcraft, but for JRPGs. I don't think World of Warcraft is technically considered like a JRPG style like MMORPG. World of Warcraft doesn't feel JRPG to me. But yeah, this is kind of like World of Warcraft in like JRPG like style. Oh, and I found out recently you could actually still play Final Fantasy 11. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. So we'll see if I get through all of this. If maybe we'll pay for 11 and get that. And play that on like the one surviving server. I haven't seen her like this in years, Mama. Okay, so is Minfilia's dad a hire? And her mom was a Mihote? Am I saying that race name correctly? I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead, but what kept you away for so long? She was adopted. Oh, duh. It told me that. It told me that. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. The Imperials came for me, as I always knew they would. And so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest their pursuit of me endanger you and our cause. I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And continue what you did, achieving things I would not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. I'm so proud of you, Asilia. Yeah, I'm dumb. I knew that. The game told me she was adopted. I learned from the best. I have a gift for you. I smell food cooking. I'll steady up her frame. He remembered. How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If ever I lost sight of you, I could find you again, just by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone to so much trouble. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Nama, however. Not have made it without her. Thank you, Nama. Thank you both. Eek! There's something else. This is the cat's eye I found. All these years you kept it. She told us my favorite. Haven't decided yet. I was very upset whenever I found out that Thancred was with the Imperials. The Garlean Empire? The Garlean Empire. I say Imperials. That doesn't sound right. It might be, I don't know. Squats your salad. Squats your salad. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Squats your sour. Because it scared me. It scared me. That's why. Scared the crap out of me. You have to choose squats or sour. I am wearing my knee brace. Man, seriously, like so many people just got like good ones, like literally. Zemo, Golden, who's probably lurking, Wizzy, Husband, KT. So many good people just got gifted subs. TikTok's RNG like really chose like great, or Twitch's RNG really chose like great people to get those gifted subs. I can't do gifted subs on the clock app. What, since you have your brace on? Oh, dang it. Okay, 25 squats it is. I also have to pee, which isn't great. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Flip it. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 35. Is it really squats unless you tell Yellow word glutes and bro high five someone at the end? Yes, it's still squats. It's still squats. Hi Zemo! Oh, thank you for the 100 bits! Oh, excuse me. Okay. Actually, I'm also just not realizing I haven't fixed that yet, so commands. Let me fix that real quick. Now it's April. Thank you for the Minecraft beat. That was so nice, Frodo. I forgot how to do this. I forgot how to do this. Oh, duh. Okay, hold on. I saved it. Let's see if it works. Okay. Is that Cloud with boobs there, huh? Oh, the character? No, she somehow has even less personality than Cloud. Oh! Ouch. Woo! Alright, I'm off. Thank you, Frodo. You have a good one. Happy shopping. Haven't you found a character I like better yet? No. Cross-dress Cloud, possibly? Ooh, there is a cross-dress Cloud option. Yeah! I did it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Fix that real quick. Well, technically, if y'all finish the community challenge, which is unlikely because we're at 11%, y'all will get the chance to see me play all of the Final Fantasy core games. You could wear strife bags. Oh yeah, I do have the Cloud costume in game. Then it would be Cloud with boobs. I do have the Cloud strife costume. Okay, now that that's done, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Limo, Golden Goddess, Woodsy, Husband, and KT are all great people. So I'm super excited about that. My father was a member of the Alamegan Resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Ul'dah. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lamin who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive. Y'all thank you for the 1K likes. I'm no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I have failed to grasp their implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know about you and your mother both. Yeah, Alpha not stop being nosy. One of her first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. Hi, husband. Welcome in. One of her first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. Yeah, okay, I read that. Oh, yeah, I forget she can mine stuff. Oh, This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. I gave it to Lamin as a gift. She said it was beautiful, but there I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss? Husband, are you licking Fallen? No, Celia, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come and how much further you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could ever have hoped. Succeeded where I failed, and made me so proud that words fail me. I might be, don't judge me. I'm not judging. We don't kink shame. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become and at all the many things you've done, I cannot help but to think of that which you have yet to do, and of what it may entail. I swear I can read y'all. I swear I'm not an idiot. Celia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the Scions must leave Ul'dah. Lamin. You built it once, Cecilia. You can build it again. And this time we'll do it together. Fallen says they judge. I don't. Really? There's the shout out for husband. You were playing Bigfoot? How did I miss that? I'm so glad everybody's coming in to like thank people for the gifted sub. That's so kind. No. Stop this. It's automated, I'm sorry. I automated it before I decided to take a hiatus. Alpha note, the time has come for the Scions to leave Vesper Bay. The protectors! We shall establish a new headquarters in Revenant's Toll as you propose. Also, y'all, I have a fun emote coming. If you don't know, in Critical Stream, I have my own like command that's !nom. Yeah, I've been lurking without sound, still sleeping, recovering. You had the surgery! Yay! I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Just go rest, recover, please. You're lurking. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you, KT. I'm so happy for you. Sorry, I got really excited. I got real excited. You shall establish a new headquarters in Revenant's Toll as you proposed. You lived! Yes. Survival was achieved. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send word to the students of Baldesion. Preparations begin at once. Ha! I said it right. Ish. Kind of. Tried. I'm glad I kind of like you. We just gonna take the money piece. All the money pieces. All of the money pieces. I just ate a very filling meal and I'm half awake with Grove's laptop. Nice. Nice. I don't know what I'm having for dinner. I'll just take potato to the store to get something. And honestly, I thought I smelled food, but I don't hear them. And it's like 6:18, so I'm a little concerned. Might be better than what you got. Oh. Meh. I don't even know what I have. I think I like the original basic accessories. It is all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Revenant's Toll, but there is much to be done, and in so little time. We could buy something. Our first step will be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representatives there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original Camp Revenant's Toll would have never been established, much less a more heavily fortified successor. However, with construction still ongoing and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause though they may be. You could just grab some tombstones. Yeah, now that I have tombstones! Good thing Liz was ready to strangle. Oh no, what did Grove do? Oh no. Oh no. Whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult, if not impossible. She was showing me... Grove told everyone either I died or she lived, maybe next time. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but a little funny. That she lived maybe next time is a little funny. Not that I died. That's awful. But that she lived maybe next time is a little funny. A little bit. You need not concern yourself with such matters antecedent. Ooh, is Rich Boy Alphanot going to give us his money? Really, Alphanot, if I need concern myself with anything, it is surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps. I submit that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely, to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am, nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Revenant's Toll. My mom has said, I believe she did. I absolutely believe she did. And my accent slipped. It is an honor, antecedent, upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphanod, thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associates at Revenant's Toll hold the science of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regard. Should be honored to welcome your organization. There are, of course, certain provisions which must needs be negotiated. If it please you, I would do so. I would kill for someone like Grove to take my phone while I'm indisposed. I don't know about that, Fallen. It does. Madam, unless I am much mistaken, you are the one known as Nama, are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance? Ask and you shall receive. Hi, Grove. I have been summoned. Oh, shit. That would make my day when I woke up. Yeah, it hurts to laugh. Okay, don't laugh. Don't laugh. Should I buy Final Fantasy 14 or pay rent? I mean, well, if you don't pay your rent, you ain't gonna have nowhere to play. But, I mean, do you? Go off. Crash out if you need to. But honestly, if you've never played Final Fantasy 14, then you can play up to level 70 free right now. So, maybe you can pay rent and still play Final Fantasy 14. I think it's KT's mom responded more aggressively than Liz. That's surprising. That's slightly surprising. Like I said, people care. Yeah, people care about KT. Much more swear words too. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, look what I unlocked. You got the spill the tea emote. I don't have any actual tea to spill right now. I think our would-be stalker has been blocked in all forms possible at this point. Softboard spoke of you in the most glowing terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate a Garlean castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate, and fewer still survive. Shall always be welcome at Revenant's Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long. I laughed at Liz telling Grove she was going to shake his walnut brain. Don't know if I'm offended or proud. Of what? Both, yeah. Well. It would seem your reputation precedes you, Nama. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste, as first intended. But before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far, and there's already so much you have done for us, and for me. We'll speak again anon. Well then, take care. Woo. Yeah, hi Rosie. Final Fantasy 14. Yep. I finally finished A Realm Reborn. And now I'm in the post A Realm Reborn patch content. So I probably have just as much time with patch content before I get to Heavensward. Want to see Lizard Rage? Ogre antagonizes. Oh look, 12%. Oh jeez. Fallen, I don't know what you're doing, but I have an idea and I'm scared. Oh, I know. 12% Final Fantasy Marathon. Yeah, okay. I've never played it. It's a lot. Why am I doing squats? You know she's mad when she skips all the ball jokes. What? What did I miss? I didn't do it. You did it. Yeah, technically I did it. Technically I did give you guys a channel point community challenge for me to play all of the Final Fantasy games in a marathon style. Why not? I've already done 25 squats. Rev only has one ball. Oh jeez. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. October. Okay, so it's 30 squats this month and 790 this year. No, they took it for examination. That's fine. That's fine, Mystic. How did your workout go? You'll be aching in the morning. I won't. Wait, the clock app can't see that anymore. The clock app can't see zaddy anymore. I've got to put that back in for them. I have so much work to do. The burn is good, yeah. You're tired, Mystic? Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I think the most I've done in a single stream is they had me do 265 squats in a single stream. Forgot to take it away from her. Ah, Nama, were you able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to the solar. Alphanot has just returned, and it would seem there is something he would share with us. Oh, I looked so nice in that moment. Relaxing time, probably grind more Final Fantasy 5 jobs to finish it this week. Yeah. So kind of a wait and see. Oh.
Save a horse, ride cowboy.
I can't see that either.
Everybody says, save a horse,
The clock
ride
gap lost like
cowboy.
access to everything because I had to rebuild all my scenes over there. So I haven't added everything back in yet. I don't even know how they're hearing me because I didn't add my mic in, which is probably meaning that they're hearing me through my webcam, and that's wow. Fix that. Eventually he'll age. Do you feel better, Fallen? I hope you feel better. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make a new Nest Alert scene that can be shared across, one just for the purple app and one just for the clock app. To make everything kosher again. Yeah. Right. You're here, good. I come bearing news, okay? Good news or bad news? The negotiations are concluded, and our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material to support in exchange for assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. That's a lot of licks. That's a lot of licks.
Stay hydrated.
I just drank something, but thank you. I have to pee so bad. Farting without your uterus is a new and weird experience. Honestly, just like the way your body processes stuff, like before having kids and after having kids, is a whole new experience in and of itself. So I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I would imagine you would have less gas pain now because you don't have as much pressure against your intestines anymore. The Science of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona, the Rising Stones. Ovaries panicked, wondering where their neighbors went in the first 24 hours. Oh no. Also, if you've been blocked up for 3 weeks, because your intestines was... Yeah. So Fallen also just had surgery because he had a blockage. Also, yeah. So that's what happened to like one of my best friends. She's had that happen a few times. And hopefully she's getting better. She's also staying very busy with work, so yeah, she knows. Yeah. I'm not surprised that like KT already knew. Twice a year for me, we don't know why. Oh, yeah, y'all gotta figure that out. A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I had come to look forward to tomorrow's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. Hi, CJ, how are you? Talking and gotcha. From the waking sands to the rising stones, passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? I end up working a lot because like I'm always doing my makeup then. I too have news to share. In expectation of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans. They have each pledged their full support. General Bond included. They decided this Charmander was crying. That doesn't look like crying, but I'll take it. Good, I'm glad you're doing good, CJ. Moreover, I've decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Because it's not. I know that. I'm doing good, CJ. Thank you for asking. Are you sure that it's wise to deceive it? If anything, it's a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eorzea. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the Scions of the Seventh Dawn stand for. Well, obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have a right to know who saved them. Did you touch the little potato person? It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power. Yes, but in doing so, I would show them that this is a power accountable to no one, and once to all. Huh? I feel dumb. Dang it. No, I touched your ears. Oh. And what of us? We who have felled primals and faced the Empire, to you, my fellow Scions, I would say this. Prepare for the challenges which lie ahead. They will be great indeed. I will win eventually. Great. I say yet no greater than us. And we will rise to them as we have time and again. United as one. I'm feeling real dumb, y'all. I don't know what's going on in my brain, but it's like real foggy. Real foggy up in there right now. It's a capital I. I will win eventually. There must be some way I can. Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Balaman to teach me the basics of mining too. Oh, is this where Tataru starts her little exploration of trying to become useful to the guild? Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alphanot, I mean. It was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own. Thanks. And falling back into my snoozy position of being, but I think that I appreciate you. Please get all of the rest that you need for a fantastically full recovery. That way you can just be better and fantastic. I mean, you're already fantastic, but like more fantastic. That way you can feel fantastic. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Slothborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road and present us well, Nama. I mean, I could just fly.
Beep boop boop bop. Beep boop boop beep bop bop. Beep boop boop beep bop boop bop. Beep boop boop beep boop bop.
Yeah, the clock app can't hear none of that, as far as I'm aware. I probably look and sound like an idiot over there. Okay. Where am I going? We're going there. Clock app is being let down. I know. Look, I spent an hour trying to like reset everything just to make it doable. It was a lot of work. I did not enjoy it. And I still have more work to do, clearly. I was told to expect a scion, but I didn't expect it to be you. It has been far too long, Nama. You have something for me, yes? I have a letter. Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? With that, we had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. I jest.
No.
You nutting on my stream. But hi, right. Let's see. Oh, these are necklaces. We're gonna go with aiming. Got it. Okay, cool. There, slightly better gear. Oh, now nutting. No, it's not bad. We don't kink shame. We don't kink shame. No. Back to do the work of a dozen men, I see. Ha, but I jest. Even I can appreciate that an important woman such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. By the way, did you stay up last night for the song drop? The song release? Because I did. Even I can appreciate that an important woman such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. But since you're here, mayhap you'd be keen on having a look around the Silence new home. See that impressive structure over there? That's the place. I didn't stay up, but my heart... That was like a true like roller coaster of emotions. A true roller coaster of emotions. It was originally built to house a branch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortunes to be had about the realm. It may get a bit raucous at times, but I imagine it'll be as good a place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me, I'll show you around. I totally wasn't crying on my way to work, not even. Yeah. It really was. It really was like, I stayed up and I listened to it and I was like, ooh, like I'm happy and I hurt all at once. What is happening? It was so weird. Like, and I even posted about it. Actually, what is it exactly that I said in Oki's server? I said, there's Banana Cat. I said I listened to Caramel, and that was a 4-minute roller coaster of emotions. I'm unsure how to feel at the moment, so I'm going to bed now. It is verbatim what I wrote in his music channel. Verbatim. So, because I was just like, oh, but I get it. And like, and what a wild time for that to be the song, considering all of the hate that the Weatherman got because of the same issues. I love the song. The message is so profound. It is, especially with like all the stuff coming out about like people like swarming like K-pop stars at airports and whatnot, like crazy. Now I'm here. Hi, CJ. Yeah, no, it's an important thing to remember that like these are people. Like, they're entertainers, yes, but they're also people. They're also living, breathing people just like your neighbor. Like, you have to be kind. The fact that like people have gotten so bold as to like lose their ability to be kind to people because of who they are is wild. Absolutely wild. Is that you, Nama? I'm quite sorry to interrupt, but I have most urgent news. Received grim tidings from Gridania, and it would appear our aid is required at once. I must ask you to report back to the Waking Sands with all due haste. We are people. We are people. We are people. Is everything quite alright, friend? I can't say I'm privy to the details, but it would appear this is no time for a leisurely tour. But no worries, you can rest assured that I'll see to all necessary arrangements. Pray return anytime after you've seen to your pressing matters. Oh, fuck. Here comes the hurt again. I'm sorry, but yeah. Some people forget where people, yeah. They really do. I mean, not even just us, like, even, like, actually big celebrities. Oh, can I go over? Yeah! Look at the scenery. Don't apologize, it makes me happy we share, yeah. Exactly, CJ. But yeah, and that was the thing is like, I don't know. I always kind of wanted to do something like semi-public facing with my life, but at the same time, I've always like told everybody like I don't want to be famous. And I don't want to be famous because like people don't give you any sense of privacy and people are just mean. And that's something that I've known for like the last like 25 years of my life. Is that like I just didn't want to be subjected to like losing all bits of my privacy or losing people's ability to be kind to me. So yeah. It's kind of something like that's why like last night whenever I heard it I was like, oh, my heart hurts. Like I'm happy but my heart hurts. Poor assholes and everyone was kind and it sucks. Facts. I'm gonna play video games, that's alright, CJ. Let me play my video games and live. A messenger from the Twin Adder came to the Waking Sands while you were in Mordona. I'm saying it like that so I remember to say it the right way. Mordona. I wasn't privy to his conversation with the antecedent, but I did see the look on her face after he took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be that the Ixal have summoned Garuda again? Or mayhap Imperial forces have been sighted within the shroud? But whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Now go and ask the antecedent if there's anything you can do. Whose butt do I have to kick? Affiliate, tell me, whose butt am I kicking? I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not come so soon. We have reason to believe that another primal or entity resembling one has been summoned in Gridania. This guy. Ugh. That arrival is customarily timely, Nama. The etheric waves leave little room for doubt. My talents will be needed ere long. If I wanted to read Shakespeare, I would just read Shakespeare. If there be truth in my suspicions, 'tis the familiar foe we face, one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex. We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as Urianger says, the readings bear a strong resemblance to ones observed more than 5 years ago. Is it Shiva? It might be Shiva. I like Shiva. Though I had hoped the Mogul's guard beyond such follies. I think I read that wrong. Google? Oh well. Suffice it to say, the disturbance warrants a full investigation. Thy presence hath been requested by Commander Loy. He awaiteth thee at the Adder's Nest. Pray hasten to Gridania, Nama. Ida and Papalima will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal. I am the crystal. No, just kidding. I'm not. Why is Psyduck running across? I did have some pretty decent pulls from the Pokemon TCG Pocket game this morning. Hybrid fine. Hybrid. Oh, I probably just need to teleport there. Yeah. We are headed Vista towards. Oh, I can't use my mouse. Dang it. A pleasure to see you as always, Nama. Thank you for answering my summons. Quite frankly, I could not think of no one more qualified to, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. Strength, critical vitality, strength. Can I not use it? Wait, am I dumb? Oh. Whatever. Hail to the King Kupo. Oh, jeez. Not long ago, the Mughal Kuplo cop visited the Adder's Nest to request an audience with the Elder Seeds. King Kupo! He spoke of an imminent threat to all Mughal kind, one which would imperil the entire 12's if left unchecked. You proved an able ambassador to the Sylphs, and we would have you reprise a role in our dealings with the Mughal. The rest you should hear from Kuplo Kop himself. He waits you in the Elder Seer at the Lotus Stand. At the where? Oh. Not far from here. Maybe? How far away is it? I played a little bit of fast. Yeah! Did you like it? That's the big question. Did you like it? Did you have fun? I have not had fun until this time. Silent Conjurer. The other signs have already arrived, madam. May I show you in? So proud of you. I know, Chaos. I know. I know. I knew you would be. You stopped and waited, and I saw you, and I was like... Final Fantasy is my favorite game series of all time. Of course, I loved it. Yeah. Okay, so I have not played all of OG Final Fantasy VII. I have played all of Remake, but I have not played all of Rebirth yet. And I did not play any of them on stream, so... That's a whole thing that still needs to happen. Eventually. Please, you have to stop them. But you mustn't kill them. They're not bad Mughals, Kupo. They're just misguided. A gentle, no, firm thrashing is in the order. Yes, but no. Calm yourself, Kuplo Cop. Do you not see that she hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray forgive his witless outburst, sister. Oh! The Seed Seer has a sister! What you think about Remake? I haven't tried it yet. I enjoyed it. But again, I played it without having played the OG game. I very much enjoyed it. And I very much enjoyed what I have played of Rebirth. I just stopped playing Rebirth because at the time, like, I had a very small child. She got really active and very mobile. So I kind of had to, like, move, like, my PlayStation, like, away from her. And I didn't have as much time anymore, so. Unfortunately. Most grateful am I that you have come, Nama, and upon such short notice. Truly, Gridania cannot wish for a more stalwart ally. Yeah. Otherwise, I would definitely be playing more games all the time. but you are doubtless eager to know wherefore we summoned you. Our friend Kuplo Cop has brought to us news of a most unsettling development. Amazon. And I didn't scoop it up, but I know it's on Amazon because my husband's best friend found out that okay, so to be fair, my husband jokingly, out of sarcasm and spite, told me, you're on these sites all day, you might as well just stream. And I'm like, cool, bet. And then I did it, and here we are. So, he told his best friend, and his best friend for Christmas sent me said sign, or for Christmas. So, even though he has never watched a single stream, yeah, yeah. So, I guess my husband shouldn't say silly things, because then he wins silly prizes. He was like, hey, you need to stream because I want time to... No, because he has to take care of our toddler now. So I'm a stay-at-home mom, so, like, I spend all day with the toddler, and now, like, whenever I'm on stream, like, he has to take care of her, so... Sucks to suck, bro. It would seem that good King Moogle Mog, well, has returned to Eorzea. Yeah. A curious thing to hear, I know. Truth to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he is a genuine figure from history or some manifestation of Moogle mythology. People here would have me believe the former. That's the best. Yeah, no, he's a fantastic dad. He is a fantastic dad, and honestly, it's been great, because for a while I was streaming later at night, after we put her to bed, and then that took time away from him. But now that we're doing it whenever he gets off work, he gets to have some, like, one-on-one time with her, get a break, and it's not bedtime. So I get an actual, like, legitimate break. I get to talk to, like, other adults. Like, it's great. Fantastic. I'm loving life now. Not so much before, but I'm loving life now. And, yeah, and then after she goes to bed, like, we still get time to, like, hang out with each other, so it's fantastic. 10-10. 10-10 recommend. Especially if you're a new parent, 10-10 recommend. Find a hobby to do on your own time, while the other parent takes the child for a little bit. Too bad I never really had one. Oh, no! Oh, no. Me and my husband are both very lucky. Like, we both had, like, really great parents, who are still happily married. So my parents are still happily married, his parents are still happily married. And we just have great families. We both got very, very lucky. It takes a village. We live so far away that, like, I think his mom comes by, like, once a week, if she's feeling well. And then my family's too far away, and my parents still work, so. But he did kind of move us out to, like, the middle of nowhere. Like, I walk outside and I see farmlands. Middle of nowhere. Yeah. Once upon a time, we Moogles served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there, unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with a literally endless supply of wine, Koopa. In spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Moogles. So good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave Kupo. The realm of man would suffice, he said, though all of the Moogles should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart that we couldn't safely fly down, but good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do, Kupo. He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This he nobly held while his subjects climbed all the way, down to the world below. And that is how we Moogles came to this land, Kupo. All of us except good King Moogle Mog the 12th. May his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone would remain in the heavens so that Mooglekind might at last know peace. I'm going to try to get back here in a little while. Oh, that's fine. Happy washing. The Moogles crack me up, right? Like, we drank too much, so we got kicked out of heaven. That's crazy. Except that he has not remained in the heavens, from what I understand, that being your reason for contacting us, yes? I'll bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem was with him returning to Eorzea? The problem, Ida, lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that good King Moogle Mog the 12th is a myth made manifest via means akin to those employed by beast tribes in the summoning of their gods. Wait, you're saying a handful of Moogles with a boatload of crystals wished really, really hard and he just sort of appeared? Would that even work? What I cannot fathom is why they would even try. With Garuda humbled and the ultimate weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to take so drastic a measure? Might that not in itself be the answer? Twice in the last half-decade, Eorzea has been brought unto the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by the heroics of a chosen few. To you, who braved those tempests and survived by virtue of your own strength, this latest period of peace will doubtless seem a welcome respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, were spared only by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. I think the Moggle's Guard. See, okay, so I didn't read that right. It said Moggle's Guard. I think it should say Moogle's Guard, but I think the Moggle's Guard are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that things may not end so well as they did yesterday. That fear has driven them to call upon a greater power, one they believe can be relied upon to protect their loved ones in their homes, come what may. I assure you, the Moggle's Guard only want to protect the forest from outsiders. But ever since the return of good King Mog, my brain broke, because the Moogle is breaking my brain. May his boundless grace fill our hearts with love. They've started to get a little carried away, Kupo, verging on a lot, in fact. Like the Sylphs who summon Rama, you mean? We cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Moogles, dang it! And matter similar to that of a primal. Y'all's got brains? Thought I did. Share the same concern. Time to head off for breakfast. Okay, enjoy breakfast. I hope it's delicious. Lots of coffee. If you drink coffee. I believe you drink coffee. I'm pretty sure you drink coffee. Whoever, whatever the king may be, it is our belief that he poses a threat not only to the Moogle kind, Donnie as a whole. Thus we do beseech you, Nama, confront good King Mog the 12th and drive him from our midst. Humbly, I do thank you. Sanctuary of the Moggle's Guard and their liege lord is concealed by magical wards. Brother Isumiyan of the Conjurer's Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight on how they might be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel ere you proceed any further. I really want to get into pour over coffee. Agreed. Same. Yep. I also really want to get into an espresso machine. Ice cream and pancakes after some crisp negotiation with Bubba. Okay, but that's fantastic. Also, Potato asked for ice cream the other day, and I told her I'd give her some, and I forgot. Oops. I want to get into bed, but effort. Colin, that's unnecessary. Thank you, but that's unnecessary. Welcome, Nama. Welcome. That you should be the one to face good King Mog the 12th is of great comfort. Me and to the elementals, both. As I'm sure you know, the Moogles are not by their nature a warlike race. But it already... I know it did. I know it did. But I don't know when it'll arrive. The freak is that? That's 5 more gifted subs. Aww, Brilliant. I got 1 Miles Shorts, Grove. Oh, see, God. Can the purple app RNG like chill? Because like it's really picking fantastic people to have gifted subs. It is really picking fantastic people. Let me finish this and I'll do the squats before we like roll out. As I'm sure you know, the Mughals are not by their nature a warlike race, yet should the king be suffered to remain, it is like that his influence will bring about a change in them. Lots of cool peeps. Like a lot of cool peeps. And like, we have 22 days before my affiliate anniversary. Like, all the cool peeps are already gonna have subs. Thus does it behoove us to defeat him quickly, before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary and inform me when you are ready to see the king. What one do we want? I guess I gotta do 30 squats now. I gotta do 30 squats now. I think we got ads rolling in. I'll be squatting during the ads. They started yet? Not quite. Oh goodness. Stop, thank you for the 1.3k likes. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so do I. I'm gonna take a small break. I'm gonna key that in real quick. 1, 3. Alright. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Ugh. I have to pee so bad. So bad. 1, 2, 3. Okay, ads are running. So we'll do a few more little dialogues. And then we're gonna roll out. Because I think this opens up, Chaos said, a dungeon or something. So that'll have to wait till next time. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. We've selected Regicide, oh my goodness. The wards barring access to the King's Sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones, the self-same method employed 5 years ago when first the king was summoned to Eorzea. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the guardians, who then held the keystones, for none were in our possession at the time. By the grace of the elementals, however, we have been spared that burden on this occasion. I'm out of breath from doing that many squats. That's crazy. Right, thank you so much for gifting 5 more subs. Like, you don't have to do that, but I appreciate you so much. So much. Thank you. Crazy. Also, I hope you entered that giveaway for the Sega that I sent you earlier. Kuplo Kopp confided in me that he had been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Mogul's Guard themselves. Yet, wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry to the sanctum. Alas, I've been unable to do so, and I dare not labor any longer, for fear that the Mughals might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord. I must needs have Kuplo Kopp's keystones, Nama. Pray go to him and beg his assistance. He waits you in the West Shore Pier. Impress upon him our great need, and I am certain he will yield. Where am I going? Oh. Not too far. Okay. We'll use the 8th right. I did, but I'm not holding my breath, and thank you very much for saying yes. You're very welcome. Hey, you never know. You never know. Alright, we'll talk to Kupo Cop, and I think we're gonna be done. So, how will you do it, Kupo? Oh, he told you about that. Well, if there truly is no other way, I'll do it, Kupo. Take the ferry to Sweet Bloom Pier. I'll go on ahead. Oh, I'm an idiot. I have to talk to this guy up here. Kale's just standing there like, hey, ding dong. Yeah. They all have different little colors. Don't you dare lie to me, Kupo. I know you're planning. I know what you're planning, and I won't allow it. Open your eyes, Kupo. The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him. Oh, look at me straight. Oh. We offered you a choice, and this is how you repay us by consorting with this Vieira. That sounded slightly racist, y'all. Imperials, Bredonians, Sylphs, you're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Kupo. Traitor to his kinsmoogles. He plots treason against the crown. Enough, Kupo Cop. Will answer for his crimes soon enough, as will all who defy will good King Moggle Mog the 12th. May he reign forevermore, Kupo. BCS, yeah. Well, no, they're technically races, so. The king is planning to purge the 12 foot of his enemies, Kupo. We've got to stop them before it's too late. Chaos. If I talk to Kupo Cop, is it going to trigger the instance? I should, like, not, right? We're done. I think we're done. I think we're done for now. No. No, talk to him, or no, don't talk to him. It's not an instance, it's a whole trial. If I talk to him, will it initiate the trial? You'll know ahead of time. Okay. The entrance to Thorn March is deep within the Bramble Patch, Kupo. If you take me there, I can nullify the word. But be warned, the Moggle's Guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide from them, so you'll need to protect me, Kupo. Ah, dang it! I guess we're doing this real quick. Where? I guess I just followed the trail. Oh, I know where I'm at. Oh. Can I just cut across? Can I just go this way? Oh, snap, I can. Oops. Oops, I did. accidentally triggered other things. I made a boo-boo. Thank you. Thank you, Chaos. Okay, so that guy got you. I'll keep him alive. We're getting real close. I'm kind of concerned something hasn't attacked us in a minute. Chaos can just like one hit almost everything. You have lost sight of Kubo Cop. Retrace your what? That surprised me. We're here, Kubo. I don't see any more beasts, do you? Are you ready to face the king, Kubo? Then step closer to the word. Raise your hands and focus. Like this, when you attune to an aetheryte, Kubo, I'll open the way for you. Okay, so we're gonna stop there. I feel like that's the next part. Also, I don't think anything's going to attack me here, so. But let's go find somebody to say hi to. Who is live? What options do we have? Clay? Clay's live? I might need to refresh my thing. It's not showing up. Gotta queue up a full party before you can do the trial unless you want me to just blow it up quickly. I mean... Oh, he is. He's way... Why is he way down there? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna see Clay, because we haven't seen him in a while. Okay. I don't see Clay. Oh, no, different Clay. Riot Maker. Riot Maker Clay. Nut Button Clay. Different Clay. Wonder Twin. They're Wonder Twins. Ah, yeah. So you guys know the deal. Dropping the Ray messages. If you can, please grab one. Drop it in the chat where we're headed to so we can show some love. If you're lurking and you want to continue lurking, that's totally fine. I totally understand. Please feel free to continue lurking. Give my boy Clay a chance. The new Sleep Token song came out, and I know he's all up in his feels. Literally says Sleep Token dropped a new song and it crushed my feelings. So, yeah. Looks like he's probably going to be playing Marvel Rivals afterwards. But if you guys can, please show some love if you're feeling up to it. If not, that's okay. That's okay. Thank you all so much for all the gifties over on the Clock app. Thank you so much for all of the gifted subs over here on the Purple app. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope y'all know that. I really do have such a fun time. We clearly didn't get very far today, but that's okay. I'm going to go eat dinner, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!